What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shifty-Eyed here bringing you our third and final battle with this team in OU. And let's jump right into it, guys. If you guys are hyped about this series, please leave a like rating down below as normal. And a subscribe if you haven't already. So let's jump right into this. He has a very good, diverse team here. The Excadrill scares me. The Blastoise scares me. Basically, his whole team scares me. Especially that Umbreon. I cannot stand this mon. Talk about walls. I mean, that thing won't let you do nothing. Luckily, I do have Conkeldurr for him, and I will be saving that for that. I am just going to go right out into Mira here. Out comes Excadrill. I am going to Mega Evolve and go for the Will-O-Wisp, because he is going to go right out into this thing. It doesn't affect him. He is immune to it, which is fine. I am going to go for the knockoff here. I am predicting this thing is Choice Specs, because that's what I run on my Pyroar, and it's a monster. Choice Specs, anything is, yeah, you see, Choice Specs, anything is going to take you down a lot. So the knockoff is definitely going to be here. That's a Life Orb. Does about the same thing. I am going to go for the Recover. I do think I can take another one now that that Life Orb is gone. Not a Fire Blast. Wow. 2 fire moves. Was not expecting that. Let's go out into, I'm going to go out into Mew, because I do think this thing will switch. And I'm going to go ahead and get my Stealth Rocks up, which would be the smartest thing in my opinion. Especially with that Crobat on his side of the field. He is going to switch as predicted. Go right on to Umbreon, which is fine. I'm going to get that up. I am going to go for the knockoff here. No, I'm not. I'm going to go for the U-turn. It's too iffy to go for a knockoff, and he takes damage, unnecessary damage on Mew. Wow, that did a lot. The Life Orb is real here. I do believe I am going to go right out into... Man, this mon will be great to set up. I'm going to go right out into Superior here. I do have the white glasses, so I'm not going to miss anything. He is going to go for the Toxic, which is fine. Oh my god, that's fine. Okay, so I am going to go for the taunt here, predicting his Toxics and whatnot. I do predict him switching out here into the Fire type. I'm going to Glare. There's no reason not to Glare. I don't see him going out to Excadrill. That would be insane on his part. I don't know if he'll stay in though. I really don't. But a glare on this thing and the taunt is going to be amazing. The Glare is coming through. Synchronize is fine. I'm not really worried about that. The reason I'm not worried about that too much, guys, is because I do have Stall Wall here. And he does carry the Heal Bell. So Payback is not going to do shit to this thing. I am going to go for the Heal Bell. I do see him switching out now, especially against this thing. And he is going to switch out. Okay, so he's going to go right out into Crobat. And I don't know why he would think I would stay in on this thing. I'm sure he's predicting the switch. I am just going to go right out into... this team is so weak against bug types. Yeah, this thing just swallows my whole team. I am going to go out into Slowbro. Unfortunately, Sableye is already gone, but it is what it is. He is going to taunt me, which is fine. It's okay. Don't scare me, please. I'm going to go right into Scald. I'm sure this thing's going to do a U-turn and do a massive chunk of damage to me. He's just going to switch, so he doesn't have U-turn. Okay. It's fine by me. I do predict the Payback here. I am just going to go right out into Stall Wall once again. I'm sure he's going to double switch, maybe. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. He is just going to go for the Toxic, which is fine. I'm Magic Guard. I'm okay with that. I'm going to go for the Moonblast here. There's no reason not to. Excadrill could come in. I'm sure he'd come in and Rapid Spin, predicting my switch. Out comes the Crobat, which is fine by me. I'm going to get some damage off on this thing. I do think it is Roost, especially with the Black Sludge recovery he just did. What did he do last time? He just went for Toxic last time, didn't he? I'm trying to think. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to think what he did. He didn't do an attack move on me. This is iffy, but I'm going out to Sweeper, hoping he Toxics me. I doubt it. He is just going to Roost, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm going to knock off this Black Sludge before anything. I'm sure he is Brave Bird, but At this point, I think a knockoff on this thing would be a hell of a lot better. He does have Brave Bird, which is unfortunate. That's a lot of damage he took, plus the knockoff damage. The Black Sludge is gone. I do see him roosting here. I don't see him going for another Brave Bird, knowing he can't take the damage. He is going to roost. Out comes an Ice Punch, which is going to do a decent amount. I am going to go right out into... He disconnected. I'll pause, guys. If he doesn't come back, I'll try to give you another video. So let me pause. Alright, guys. He did DC on us, so I'm going to go right on to another battle. I might edit that off, or I might not. Looking at the way that was going to go, he possibly could have beat me. Especially with that Crobat. I couldn't do anything to it. Which is something to look at for the next battle, or the next builder I do for OU. So he has a very, very standard team here, in my opinion. I do, seeing that he has a Dragonos team, I do think this is going to be his Fire Flying type, which is unfortunate. I do not carry anything for that thing except for Slowbro, which he can eat me alive with the Solar Beam. So I am just going to go out into Mirror here. And like normal, I normally go out with Mirror. It's not something that's unseen or unheard of. I do need to get the Mega Evolution off so I can double my defense, basically. So he is going to bring out Charizard, which is fine. I'm definitely okay with that. I am going to Mega Evolve. I am not going to Mega Evolve. What am I going to do here against this thing? This is why I normally carry HP Rock. But Ferrothorn is more common than this. So basically, who's going to die right here is what I'm expecting. I am going to go right out into Mew. Hoping he switches. I doubt it. Okay, so he's going to Mega Evolve, and he goes for the Fire Blast and misses. I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks here. If he switches out, it'd be great. He is not going to switch out. He's going to go for the Fire Blast, try to take me out. He does take me out. So with the rocks on his side of the field, I feel a lot safer than I would have. What do I want to do against this thing? There's not really much I have for this thing. I'm going to go right out in the Stall Wall. I'm going to try to get a Toxic off on it, just for some slow damage. He is going to Fire Blast me. It is almost going to take me out. I do land the Toxic, which is amazing. Gosh, there's nothing I can do against this thing. I'm going to go out in the Slowbro. I do need to keep Stall Wall alive. So he's going to hit me with a Fire Blast. That still does a massive chunk, guys. A massive chunk of damage. I'm going to go for the Scald here. I do predict the Solar Beam. But I pretty much have to. He is going to go for the Fire Blast. Does he not carry it? The Sunlight does fade, which is awesome. And on that note, I am going to go right out into Sweeper here. I don't know if he'll switch out just because of the rocks. But I'm going to go for the knockoff just in case. He is going to switch out and go right out into Lando, which is fine by me. My attack falls. It's not a big deal. I'm going to knock off his leftovers. And I'm going to go right out into... I'm going to go right out into Mirror. Is that smart? Yeah, I'm going to go right out into Mirror. He is going to set up his own Stealth Rocks, which is fine. I'm going to get the Mega off. And I am predicting he will switch out, thinking the burn's coming. Into what? I am not sure. I'm going to go for a knockoff. So he's going to go right out into Umbreon, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, so that's going to knock off his leftovers as well. I'm going to go into Stall Wall. This is my only chance to heal. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen here. I am going to get the Soft Boiled off, which is awesome. I don't think he has anything that could kill me. He does not. On that note, I am going to go for the Moonblast here. Life Orb Moonblast. Should do a massive chunk to him. He's going to switch out to Lucario to take a neutral hit, but that's still going to do a chunk. The Wish does come through. I'm not switching out. There's no reason. You know, there's nothing on my side of the field that wants to take anything. That's why I didn't switch out right there. So that is going to take him down low enough. The Swords Dance is real. I do predict the Poison Jab. I think Mirror is going down right here. I need Conkeldurr and I need Serperior. So he's going to go for the Extreme. Wow, great play on my part. I am immune to that. And at this point, I am just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp at this point. There's no reason not to. I have to, basically. So there's the crunch. Please land this Willow. Bam! I miss! Oh my gosh, that makes me so mad. So let's go for a Shadow Snake. I think Mirror is going down here. So there's that. I am going to get it low enough to where Recoil is going to take it out, or Life Orb, whatever one it was. It is Life Orb. What do I want to bring in? That's the problem. I'm bringing in Sweeper this time. If Sweeper can take a Flamethrower or a Fire Blast from this anything, this is when it's going to happen. I'm going to go for the knockoff here. I do think at this range, at that range with that, a knockoff should kill. And it does. That's why you keep them in. Don't be scared, guys, because they normally run Defog. I kind of figured he was going to do that, or a Draco Meteor. And at this range, I did think a Draco Meteor was going to hit. So he does lower my evasiveness. He is going to bring out Lando. Not that big of a deal. I do see him hitting the Stealth Rocks. I'm going for the Ice Punch here. He doesn't know I have it. I do see it. I do predict the Stealth Rocks or Earthquake I'm going to take. There goes the Ice Punch. A Mach Punch from this range. It should kill. I'm going for it. It's 11. I am, unfortunately, intimidated. But still, that's pretty low. That's probably not going to take him out. It isn't. That was so stupid on my part. I knew that wasn't. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Superior. I'm going for the Leaf Storm first. That definitely will take him out. And I'm going to get the +2. I do see Charizard coming in here now. He is not. He's going to let me set up on him. Will you Swords Dance on me? I don't care. I'm doing another Leaf Storm. Maybe a Bullet Punch. He is going to go for the Bullet Punch. That does him. Oh my god. Why didn't I just go HP Fire instead of getting greedy? I'm going for the HP Fire, hoping he doesn't go for another Bullet Punch, which would be stupid if he didn't. So he's going to take me out. I'm going to bring in Stall Wall. Bullet Punch is going to take this thing out. So, it is what it is, guys. I lost 2 battles on this tier, which is fine. I did get 1. We might go for 1 more just because these were fairly short battles. But if you guys are hyped about this and you like what you see, please leave a like rating down below and subscribe. It means the world to me, guys. You have no idea. This is your boy Shifty-Eyed and I'm out.